I'm not sure that there is like this sort of ancient uh, traditional, practices that are built up around using heroin for like spiritual or healing purposes. So it might be a harder argument to argue that it's religion. And then kind of on the other side of the balance, I think the government could also have potentially a stronger argument that they, even if it were religion, that they nevertheless have um, better, a compelling need to regulate it or to prohibit it to, say, protect the safety of people, protect them from addiction, um, to prevent it from getting out. I mean, there is much more sort of a street market for that particular substance. So, so I think potentially, you could make the argument for any substance, but I think it's easier for some substances than for others. I mean, I think iboga would be an example of one that would have, similarly to ayahuasca, that would have a stronger argument given that there are sort of ancient historical practices surrounding it, that and that it's not something that for example, people would find addictive in most cases. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine certainly for marijuana, you could find very ancient uses of it too. I mean, even in India, things like bong, there's a lot of, drinking it and religious ceremonies and rites around that. But as you said, obviously that's giving a lot of historical context to something. Do you know, or are you familiar? Is there any case law of someone? I mean, because all of these religions also had to start at some point. I mean, even Christianity, it can be traced to someone at some point doing something new. That this is now new. Jesus is making a religion, or his followers, probably better said, not him, but his followers are creating a religion based on this person, and that allegedly started at a very particular point in time. So previous to that, there wouldn't necessarily have been a history to that.